wake up, sir. The headlines now. Someday there's going to be a field trip where everyone gets off the bus.
How are you? He's a
Better wake up. I think we've arrived.
I may fail my whole term. Come on, Marcy. The kids are already starting to line up.
I'm hurrying, sir.
Stop calling me. Don't worry, Chuck. Maybe you can come over. Maybe you can come over. You can come over. Keep the kids girl happy. Hey, Chuck. This is a surprise. I didn't know your school was on this field trip. Hey, I'm glad we're gonna do your school was on. We gotta write an essay on our field trip too. Well, don't worry, Chuck. Maybe you can come over to my house tonight, and we'll work on our essays together. I'll bet you're kind of glad to see me, huh, Chuck? I'm Chuck Oldbury, Chuck. You can come over to my house tonight, and we'll work on our essays together. I'll bet you ropes. Hey, everybody glad to see me, huh, Chuck? I'm glad we're gonna do it, Chuck. I'm glad we're gonna do this trip too. Well, don't worry, Chuck. We left. We better.
I'm not going.
Oh yes, you poor. Hey, everybody's left. Field trip to death of field trips. You and I can kind of show her the ropes. Hey, everybody's left. We better. Hey, Chuck. Don't worry, Chuck. Maybe you can come over to my house tonight, and we'll work on our essays together. I'll bet you're kind of glad to see me, huh, Chuck? Together, Chuck. To death of trip. I can kind of show her the ropes. He'll kind of show her the ropes. I'm not leaving you here to get lost. Hey, Chuck. Let's go. Come on, Sally. Let's go. Hey, but he's left. Better hustle after him, Chuck. Come on, we better catch up with the rest of the kids. Field trips. You and I can kind of show her the ropes. Hey, everybody trip too. Oh yes, you are. I'm glad we're gonna do this together, Chuck. Marcy here is scared to death of it. Marcy, you and I can kind of show her the ropes. Trips. You and I can kind of show her the ropes. Well, don't worry, Chuck. Hey, I'm glad we're gonna do this together, Chuck. Marcy here is scared to death of field trips. Marcy here is scared to death of field trips. I didn't know your school tonight, and we'll work on our essays together. I'll bet you're kind of glad to see me, huh, Chuck? How are you? Hey, everybody's left. We better hustle after him, Chuck. Come on, Sally. Let's go.
I'm not going.
Oh yes, you are. I'm not leaving. I'm glad we're gonna check. Marcy here is scared to death of field trips. You and I can kind of show her the ropes.
I think this is the art museum.
This is terrible. The museum is selling off part of its collection. Hey, Chuck. It looks like the museum is selling off part of its collection. They're practically giving the stuff away.
Look at all the paint. I'm not used to looking at pictures that don't move. I'm not used to looking at
the closest. They must be desperate. They're practically. This is terrible.
To have a good time. This is supposed to be educational. Look at the pieces of sculpture. Looks too. I didn't think that dinosaur bones would be so expensive.
It's no use, Charlie Brown. I can't look at another exhibit. I can hardly. It's no use, Charlie Brown. I can't look at another exhibit.
Around here someplace. I saw him outside talking to Peppermint Patty and some kids from the other.
Can't look at another exhibit. I can hardly keep my eyes open. That stupid Marcy woke me. What did you say, Chuck? Don't mumble.
Don't cool, do it right, and be careful. The manager, he's dynamite. Price is right. Joe Cool, straight. It's items. Joe Cool, check each item. Get the ass right, and the manager, he's down. Do it right. Joe, just relax. But check each item. Get those prices right. Do it right. Yep, just relax. If you bug the manager, he's dynamite. Straighten things out. Don't have to shout. Manager, he's Joe Cool. Do it right. And be careful of the manager, he's dynamite. Manager, the man. Just relax. If you bug the poor old manager, you get the. You bug the poor old manager, you get straighten things out. Working in the budget. Joe Cool. Just be careful of the shopping because it's Joe. After school, relax. You get the ass. Pay attention. Cool. Take it cool. Joe Cool. Joe Cool. Don't you mess things up. Attention. Don't you mess things up. Joe Cool. After school. In a supermarket, breaking the rules. Manager, you get the Joe Cool. Joe Cool. Clown, just be careful of poor old man. Joe Cool. Playing the clown. Yeah. In a supermarket, breaking the rules. Joe Cool. Playing the side now.
Are you all right?
I guess so. So where's Chuck? But he ever be in love with boring, dull, wishy-washy old Chuck?
Hi. They're the kids before they leave us here. Occasional.
I did a bad thing. I hurt Chuck's feelings, Marcy. Well, good night, Chuck. Good night, Marcy. We wrote great reports. We'll all get A's. You walk my friend home, okay, my friend? Hand me that eraser, will you?
Especially after Peppermint Patty let slip. You kind of like Chuck, see? After Peppermint Patty let slip. What she really thinks of you.
We'll all get A's.
Report.
Marcy, I think we wrote great reports. We'll all get A's. Friend home, okay, Chuck? Home, okay, Chuck? Our report. Chuck?
Don't you, sir?
Well, good night, Chuck.
Chuck, don't know. That stuff about boring, dull, wishy-washy old Chuck. Peppermint Patty Peppermint trip report, Chuck. The field trip. We really likes you, you know. Help us with the field trip. Dull, wishy, Chuck with tongue. Good grief. Peppermint really thinks of you. She really likes you, you know. What she really thinks of you. She really likes. Kiss. that dull, wishy-washy old Chuck was just as Chuck he thinks of you. She thanks for walking me home. Especially likes you, Chuck. Patty, because I think she likes you. Peppermint Patty cut you, Chuck. From me, Chuck.
To say, but I just want to thank you for the goodnight kiss. What goodnight kiss? Chuck, fountain was beautiful. What fountain? I don't remember any of the. He's finally flipped. I remember that sculpture.